What's up guys, and thank you for joining me for another video. In today's video we're going to be working on the rear bumper again, doing the final things that need to be done before we can send it off to paint. But before we get into that, I want to address the entire paint issue. If you guys have not seen my last video, make sure to go watch it so you guys are fully up to date and you know exactly what it is I'm talking about. So first off, I want to say thank you to every single one of you. You guys all had my back and were very supportive. I really do appreciate that. Such amazing that I can have such awesome subscribers to support me for everything. But a lot of you guys were commenting saying that you guys would not have left the shop, you guys would not have paid for that kind of work or any of that, and I 100% agree. Now let me tell you pretty much exactly what it is that happened. So right off the bat, I was pissed off because my stuff was outside, and I noticed on the front bumper that there were a couple small little things that I know I could have easily wet sanded and buffed out, no big deal. So that's what I was mainly upset about. So as I got home though and wiped all the dust off, because at the shop they were super dusty because it rained and they had them outside, so that's what I was mad about. But so all the dust and everything was covering all of the imperfections. So when I got home and wiped everything down, that's when I really saw everything. So if you guys watched the entire video, you guys know I went straight back to the paint shop immediately, told him everything, which I have on camera as well, told him pretty much what was up, trying to be as respectful as I possibly can, not showing any anger or anything like that, because it does not need, it'll just pretty much, that would make matters worse, I believe. So I was trying to be as respectful as I can, and hey man, you know what, I don't want my money back, but do what's right and fix it. So I should be getting my stuff back either today or tomorrow, and if they are anything but perfect, best believe I'm either one going to be trying to get my money back, and if he's not willing to do that, I will be most definitely suing the company for pretty much making me wait an entire month for my products and giving me back such shit work basically. So just stay tuned guys, I'm gonna be keeping you guys updated with everything that takes place with that whole situation, and we'll kind of just go from there. But I wanted to address that, so now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and go over what we're gonna do to the rear bumper. So pretty much, as you guys can see, the rear bumper for the most part is done. We are not going to be using the rear lip kit, it just wasn't working out. So the things that we have to do is, as you guys can see, we already have all of this stuff shaved. And let me explain to you exactly what it is I did, because I know I had some of you saying, how are you putting fiberglass on plastic? So the way that I did it, guys, I pretty much put fiberglass down on top of tape that it did not stick to. Once that dried, I had the bumper off. On the inner part, I put a glue epoxy down that bonds plastic to fiberglass, and that's on the inside. And then once that dried, on this side is where I went ahead and put more fiberglass down, giving me that look. So pretty much what I'm gonna go ahead and do is shave all of this off right here, all of that excess. We're gonna sand everything and then pretty much put some Bondo hair down. And then we're gonna go ahead and finish this up as well. I know some of you guys had addressed this as well. As you guys can see, it's perfect up until this point about right here. This is going to be getting cut off, the excess bumper, because as you guys know, the bumper was sectioned, and then this was brought in to make it, you know, flow with the original body line and whatnot. So we're gonna pretty much be cutting that off right there, and then re-body working that, and that's what's gonna take place on both sides. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get the grinder out. I'm gonna set you up on the tripod. Let's get to trimming. Alright guys, so I got everything pretty much trimmed out, as you can see. That's a base point, and then we'll come in with the sander and sand pretty much everything down, get it level. Right in here, actually, this entire thing bulged up quite a bit from this point right here, so this needs to be sanded down, I believe. Yeah, it needs to be sanded down. So I'm gonna pretty much get the DA out, start sanding all of this, and then get that going good. Right here, man, this sucks right here. If you guys, I don't know if you can tell, it kind of bumps a little bit. This section warped, so that really sucks. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get the DA right now. Or actually, no, right now, I'm gonna go ahead and cut these parts out right here, and then we're gonna get the DA and start sanding everything down. Well guys, changing plans, as you guys can probably see. It's not the way I wanted this video to go, but it is what it is. I'm gonna buy a new bumper. I am tired of this thing, guys. When I first bought this bumper, it was already warped. Therefore, playing with it was extremely hard to do. Like I said, this piece right here is warped, and that sucks. This is not an issue. I could fix that. I could finish that actually today, but as you can see, I ripped the exhaust parts out just because the way they dried, it was not going with this body line. It came out to like here, which means I would have had to sand all of it down. So, two options. One, I do that again and make sure it flows with the body line. That way, you know, it's easy to work rather than having to sand such a huge chunk. So that's why I just ripped them out. They were not working. Two, we get a new bumper. There's one I'm looking at. It is a Duraflex, and I already know what you guys are gonna say. No, dude, don't get Duraflex. Duraflex is shit, guys. I have Duraflex side skirts, and they fit perfect. No issues at all. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think. I think I'm gonna try to make a decision today. So by the time you guys are watching this, I may or may not already have the bumper on the way. Damn. It sucks putting so much work and money into this bumper to get it to where it's at, and so close to being done to just call it quits, but I'm not happy with this bumper, guys, at all. I'm really not. These are good right here. I cut all this out, so this whole thing would have to be refilled. Not an issue. I can have that done in like, you know, an hour or two. But it's just the exhaust cutouts. The reason why I cut them out so big too, one was for the lip kit. The exhaust was gonna be there, and the lip kit, you know, it couldn't sit flush because of that, so I had to cut that piece out. Two, it was already burnt, so even if I didn't use the lip kit, I would have had to cut them out anyways and then start from scratch. So you guys can comment down below, let me know what you guys think, but I think I'm officially done with this bumper, guys. Alright guys, I know this video was completely unexpected, just like my last one when I was supposed to get my parts back and all of that happened, but it is what it is. I'm not stressing it at all. This bumper from the very beginning was sort of already done for. Even if I didn't section it, it was already warped. The exhaust cutouts were burnt, so they were already going to have to be reworked. I probably could have played around with it, but you know what? It is what it is. It made content. We're not using this rear bumper. I'm scrapping it. It's going to stay on the car until I get my new one, the Duraflex. Leave all your hate comments. I don't care, because I'm going to pull that bumper off, and then you guys are all going to absolutely love it. So it is what it is, guys. So RIP to this rear bumper. It's very nice, and I was so excited. And believe me, guys, I could play around with it some more, and I know I can get this bumper looking good, but it's not going to be perfect. And that's because, you know, right here, this piece right here is warped. The entire bottom piece is warped, and it was even like that when I first got the bumper. Before it was even sectioned, it was already pretty much like that. So like I said, I could get this to work, but I'm not gonna do it, guys. And let me take a second to say, fuck, I love the quality on this camera. Anyways, guys, yeah, so I'm gonna research tonight. I'm gonna pull the trigger, buy the bumper. As soon as I find one, we're gonna get that bumper on here. We're not gonna section it or anything. It should sit pretty close to this, most likely maybe an inch higher. No big deal, but I do have some plans. You guys are gonna have to wait until I end up getting the bumper, and you guys will see. I know there might be some fitment issues, but I'll play around with it. We'll get it to fit. It's gonna look beautiful. Don't even worry about it, guys. So anyways, stay tuned, guys. Within the next couple of videos, we should have the panels on the car. We're gonna be picking that up either, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna happen tonight. Today's Friday, the 14th. So I should be able to pick my stuff up tomorrow. If not tomorrow, Sunday. If not Sunday, then I don't know when. But just stay tuned for it, guys. I have a lot of good things going down with this that I cannot wait to get started on. You guys want to know what it is, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, and stay tuned. You guys are not going to be disappointed. I promise you that. Let's get me to 1,200 subscribers, guys. We are almost there. I love each and every single one of you. You guys are all the greatest. Thank you all for watching my videos and supporting. I work really hard on filming and editing. I'm still learning as I go. Thank you guys for following me on my journey. Hope to catch you in the next one. And until then, as always, peace out. Real quick, guys, one more thing. Check this out. You know that song, Baking Soda? I got baking soda. I legit have baking soda. Oh my God, what is this? Your boy got flooded in the rain, and we put a shit ton of baking soda to absorb all of it. All of this has to be vacuumed now. Oh my God, horrible. One box on each side. Bada boom, bada bam. This is funny. Anyways, guys, peace out.